So earlier this year, when asked about the possibility of Paladins coming to the Switch, the lead developer said that their focus was on the current versions, and those versions are the PC, PS4, and I do believe the Xbox One version as well. I do believe an Xbox One version does exist. I could be wrong on that, but pretty much that looked unlikely for Paladins to come out for the Switch because the dev team behind Paladins apparently is really small, so it would have been hard for them to focus on the current platforms and make the game for a brand new platform at the same time. So it looked likely to rule out the game for the Switch, but recently an update to the game got released on Steam, and people noticed in the config files there were some mentions of a Switch version. So for me, I think this confirms that the game is coming out on the Switch, and I think this is a really good thing by Paladins to beat Overwatch to the punch, because Overwatch, they are currently sleeping on a Switch version at this moment in time. Who knows, maybe it could come out in 2018, but you know, Paladins, it could beat Overwatch to the punch, and there's no question that Overwatch would be a really big competition for Paladins. And if Paladins did come out for the Switch after Overwatch, then I think the user base for Paladins would be smaller than if it did come out first. So I think this will be a really good idea because there is no competition. I feel like there is an appetite from the Switch user base for an Overwatch type game. Now don't get me wrong, Overwatch would be a better fit than Paladins, but Paladins, it could take advantage of people wanting an Overwatch-like experience on the platform, and I think it could do really well on the platform. Now the game is free to play, so I'm sure they would make money from the loot boxes and stuff like that. I feel like this would be a really good idea if Paladins did come out for the Switch before Overwatch, and I'll definitely check out Paladins just because I never played Paladins before. I have watched gameplay of it, but I would definitely check it out on the Switch if it did come out. But I think the most important thing, if there is a Switch version of Paladins existing, is to get that out as soon as possible. Currently, Blizzard, Jeff Kaplan, who is the lead developer behind Overwatch, he said that there would be challenges to bring over Overwatch to the platform, but he didn't necessarily rule out the game for the Switch. So I guess Overwatch could happen on the platform. So I think it would be a really good idea if Paladins, they did get the game out as quick as possible. And yeah, I'll definitely check out the game. I'm not expecting to like it as much as Overwatch, but I will definitely check out the game, and I will definitely play the game before, you know, Overwatch came out. And who knows, because you know, Paladins did come out first, and who knows, maybe the fan base might just stick with Paladins and might not bother, you know, moving over to Overwatch. Maybe there would be a loyal fan base playing Paladins because they got that game out first. But then again, I still feel like a lot of people would move over to Overwatch just because that is the most popular game in that sort of genre. You got Battleborn, which completely flopped, Paladins, and Overwatch is no doubt the most popular game in that sort of genre. I do believe the recent figures for Overwatch is that 35 million players are playing that game on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. Like what I said, it would be a good idea for Paladins to beat Overwatch to the punch. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Would you play Paladins on the Switch, or would you wait for the possibility of Overwatch to come out for the platform? So that is it for this video. You are watching some Overwatch gameplay in the background just because I've never played Paladins. So unfortunately I don't have any Paladins gameplay. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I will see you next time.